$5 an ounce, and the Australian dollar is at 88 US cents at the moment, 69 euro cents, 54 pence sterling.
For more on finance, we're joined in the studio by Rod North from Bourse Communications. Rod, good morning. Good to see you again.
Good morning.
The market continues to be spooked, doesn't it?
Very volatile, and sort of off the back of the announcement sort of last week about the IMF saying that there are some concerns about global growth.
Yep.
Yet you will have the contrast with good information coming through from China. So it seems as if China can always deliver. But overall, I mean, the market is concerned about that outlook for growth. So what we've seen is a very significant reversal, particularly in the Dow, which was looking as if it was going to stay above 17,000 and move ahead. And yet now we're sort of getting down towards 16,000. We've seen quite a significant slump, and of course that's affected our market as well. And the Australian market has dropped about 8%. And I think it sort of confirms that what we're seeing is a bit of a sell-off. I still think we're in a bull market, but I think as long as companies can continue to deliver earnings that are sustainable and growing, the market should move ahead. So I don't think it's anything to be too concerned about, but nevertheless, often in October you do see markets go into a reversal. We've seen that in 1987, and we've seen it sort of in 2007 and at other times way back in sort of ancient history of share markets. So it's not a surprise, but something that in some ways is probably not a bad thing. It's a bit of a healthy correction.
And what did you know from the lending figures that came out yesterday?
Lending figures, commercial finance slumped quite significantly for the month of August, about 16%, but yet it contrasted with sort of personal finance. So Australians, prepared to take on more debt, that increased by 5.4%. So I think it's showing that people are prepared to go out and borrow a bit of money, which is not a bad sign, because it shows that if they borrow money, money's going to be spent, economy will grow. So I think that's good.
Now we've got some business confidence figures, I think, out today.
Yeah, they're out today,
yep.
and then consumer confidence figures. They're always really important. I think probably we're going to see the business confidence is still going to be a bit tricky, because the market's been volatile, and I think there's still a fair bit of nervousness out there, and I think people are sort of waiting to see what will happen.
Rod, always good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I think we have a little bit of sport heading